Because I should know. Oh, I didn't move where my model is positioned. That needs to be slightly moved down. It's slightly incorrect. Well, let me just take a guess. That should be good enough. I can guess that, like, my ears should be below my name. And they weren't, so something wasn't quite right. Right then. The server should be funneling up, because it's still telling me that the server isn't up. You don't have a direct join link, which I find interesting. Whatever. We shall pull everything up in time. Kunos. Search for this. There it is. Let's see, is this the usual password? Seems like it. Now let's see if everything works and launches up correctly, because for AC I use different things than usual for streaming, so we're gonna briefly check on this stuff. No, it didn't switch the scene. Not too surprising. But seems my OVR capture is working when I'm asking it to do. So yeah, go figure. That stuff is working at least. Well done. Oh, this gives me tighter 5th and 6th gears. Gear set 2. Gear set 3 is like longer first gears and tightens them up. Well, I think we're just gonna leave this stuff on default. However, we're gonna go in soft tires. Looks like that's a decent idea. ABS left on. Front split obviously on max downforce because you're just losing stuff. Brake bias. Pretty sure we don't want that at like that far forward. Brake power 100%. That sounds also very reasonable. Alright then. But my seating position, that doesn't feel reasonable. Definitely doesn't. I'm feeling like my steering wheel's on my lap. Let's just say that isn't particularly too comfortable. Right. This is starting to be somewhat where it should be. Yeah, my shoulders are starting to align as well. Good, I think this is well done. We need to have also check the mirrors. Because, yeah, the center mirror needs to be adjusted down. So I can actually see shit out of it. Otherwise I would say the center mirror is pretty fine. The right side mirror I want to adjust outwards so I can see better. The left side mirror can be adjusted a bit outwards. I guess a bit back, because we need to be able to see like backwards behind me effectively and while glancing into it. It's like the design principle behind the left side mirror. So I think the center could still be adjusted down. So, right, well then. Don't use layer 2, use layer 3 because we want a performance data down there and all the real-time data over there. Right. Oh. Yes, staying in third there. I think we probably want to take one chunk out of the rear downforce. Just to make it... Is that a driving... God, there's traffic on the road next to us. I never saw that. I've done quite a few laps on the circuit in like... Just offline, like, oh... Try the circuit out. I mean, I drove probably like 10 or so laps. Like, I've never noticed that. Without even having ever pressure to like decent lap times or anything. Oh, that's clearly too late on brakes. Ah, grace the sand. There's all traffic on the inside of the road, like. Correct gear would help a bit. .37, so we need to shave like 6 seconds or so off the time. Minimum. Now granted, we're gonna get a bit of time just by taking turn 1 properly. But actually not that much, only 3 seconds or so. Ah! God freaking damn it, that stupid yellow submarine! I'm in tip on pissed at this guy because he constantly just keeps appearing in front of me. Ah, because I just keep finding the fucking track limits. First part is flat. You need to slow down for the second part. That was a better line down the hill. It'd help if my gear actually stayed in. Because I went down to 4th and it didn't engage the gear. Ooh, that was very close to grazing the gravel trap. Alright, another attempt. Brakes, please? No, not again! For fuck's sakes, why is it always dragging me off the road there? Ah! And then it drags me off there. God damn it, why can I not figure out this track? This is a relatively easy track, I've driven it before. I'm making myself look like a complete fool. I know it's 2 in the morning, but I should be doing better than this. Okay, third gear is a bit aggressive on the downshift. Now I have a beamer stuck in my gearbox, I guess. And I just get one good decent lap until we actually can drive finally. Brakes? Why did they not turn up? I applied them normally and there was just no brakes. Why? Why do I fucking hate brakes in every driving game? I can't nail any braking point whatsoever. Ever. No, don't suck me off the road again. Okay, you have to drive it like fucking grandma through that corner to not fall off the road. There's some time. So I need another 3 seconds, but not flying off the road in turn 1 would help. Flat down the hill, that's nice. Pretty sure my line for that corner isn't perfect either yet. Fourth. Okay, there's a lot more time apparently still in there. I don't have a leaderboard pulled up, so I don't actually know. cocks the final corner, penultimate corner completely up. How much curb you can eat there? Jesus. It's all you can eat buffet. Alright, let's pull over. We can't use the menu button, we have to actually menu with our mouse. So, what are the times actually? Timing table. Half a second! Oh, that's not too bad. Considering everything, half a second is like totally within the realm. I need to get rid of something. Actually, it's easier at this point to put the headset back on. Right. So, that is far more sensible for me. Right. We have only 12 minutes in qualifying, so we need to definitely, like, start getting our shit together, as you could say. Now. Real thing, I wanted to take a click out of that because we're on the steering quite a bit. So this gear tops out at 226. We'll have to upshift once. So gear set 2 doesn't work. Gear set 3 would balance the gears a bit better out. Actually, I don't need to shift up then to 5th. Gear set 3. Gear set 3 might be an idea. Second gets longer. I mean, we'll mainly navigate, look, 4 for the high speed turn. It is slightly longer. I think that doesn't make too much of a difference, but we have a bit more drive down the hill. I don't have to go up to 6th. Staying at 5th makes a bit more sense. We'll go play in 2nd gear. Okay, what can I do in terms of like the suspension settings? Perhaps stiffen the rear ARB a bit because the cars are relatively like it's not like oversteer, but it's not like understeering either. But it's not like overly stable either. It's just like there. It exists, I guess. Although I did understand the high-speed corners, but that I have now made an adjustment that can help there. So yeah, go figure that. Oh yeah, we do have ABS. I've moved the brake bias massively rearwards, so And I've had issues stopping, so maybe that's too much rearwards brake bias and the ABS is starting to just fire to prevent anything. Can I turn the ABS off? Yes, I can. The problem is I can't change it very quickly back on. I'll just drive with that brake bias. Maybe put slightly stiffer rear springs. Wait a second. Yeah, the rear ride height is just 2 grain blisters. There's not much negative tone in the car, I just noticed. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try this. What do I do with the fuel? 30 liters of like race fuel and stuff. The car's not like burning that fast. I mean, let's just take 20 liters. Oh, my shifter's over here. I sometimes forget I'm not driving a JDM car. Here for once. I guess I can just stay up to second the entire hill. Oh, we have slower drive here. That's the disadvantage of this gear set. And more understeer for that corner. And understeered too much there, so I have to lift. This is just an outlap. Oh yeah, we'll probably want to go down to third. Maybe even second for the final corner. There's definitely a few corners where I have my gear adjustments. Any slight issue. Slight issues to say the least. Oh, that's too fast in there. You barely get up to 5th gear, and I really want the 5th gear just to like have my sufficient slowdown from the gear shift. That looked better. Not very much. Ah, no, brakes failed on me. Fuck. When you stop in the middle of the final corner and you still have barely a gap to the car in front, it's like, Christ. Anytime I've been immersed to seconds. Why are the brakes sometimes just not working good enough for me to stop? I do not get that. I think I just lift a bit too much off the brake while I'm heel and toe downshifting. Which means with the high amount of gear changes down, I end up just missing my braking marker by a bit. Ah! God fucking damn it. There's somebody coming by. Only 4 minutes remaining. What does this guy do? It's just peak that slow. Okay, he isn't that slow. He's about like, I don't know. Okay, he is that. Oh God, how slow are you? My face fell asleep while driving through the corner. And then I rejoin into someone. God damn it. Return to the pits. We don't have much time left. I can try this. Painful. Yeah, with one rear wing this drives significantly, I think, better. Should probably skip a few gears into turn 1. Still on no brakes! Oh, I hate you, car. For that. 3/10 down just because the brakes don't fucking work properly on this gal. Forgot to upshift. Ah, missed the apex there completely. Missed another apex. God damn it, this lamp is so awful. Ah, it's 4-wheel slids. Didn't slow down sufficiently. We'll just about make it to the line to start on a lap. Now please, for fuck's sake, work brakes. Just park there. Oh, I drove the line wrong there. Should have upshifted to 4th there. P2 only. That's unfortunate. It was a massive improvement, I guess not enough. Oh, come on! Less than a 10th! Split me from P1. Oh, but I must have been like demoted quite a bit there. Yeah, I would have been... If I didn't improve there in the end, I would have been P6 or something. Damn. The other guys are like doing it on medium tires and stuff. That's a bit... slightly intimidating. I have no clue how much fuel I actually need. Well, I have nearly enough fuel. Come to see it. I'm just gonna take 30 liters. Fuel-wise. Soft tires are gonna be fine. My gear ratios are like... kinda slightly weird. I think this is the default. If I slightly lengthen them, this should deal with the issues that I'm having with like just about hitting the rev limit on certain corners. 2 clicks or 1? I think 1 click. It's a few kph more. Would probably kill the tires. I have a bad feeling about this that probably my tires will not last. I'm gonna have issues with the tires. gonna save the set right now. Gonna do that later. Right. Oh no, the gas stalled. My first gear is completely way too long. What is going on? Oh no, I wasn't in first. I started in third. Oh, I completely messed myself up by starting in third gear. I didn't check that I was in the right gate. Well, we have a few overtakes to do. I think I'm clear right now. Oh, what was that? Oh, come the fuck on. I get screwed completely. By lag. Oh, this asshole just lagged back. After I mess up the start because I have the wrong gear and then I get lag killed by some dipshit. I was going up the order again, finally. Somebody's off there a bit. At least we can test the setup out if it lasts the race distance. Now, brakes, please work. Bye bye. Up to P10. But we have a bit of a gap to the next car in front. forgot. I need to just upshift there in that corner. Because the gear shift is just enough lifting that I need for mid corner there. It's all done by just lifting slightly for the gear shift. It's the worst drive. I'm setting purple times. Ah, come on, brakes. Either you completely undershoot the corner or you completely overshoot it. There's no in between for that turn one. We're closing up on the battle pack in front. This is gonna get exciting. And we're just before the halfway point here. Don't mind me if I do join in. This is... Anyway. So 2 positions in 1 corner. Although this guy's close. Didn't have the best run for there. Let's see, can he... Probably be one of the faster guys on the straights because I've changed the setup. Yeah, makes sense staying just in 3rd instead of shifting up to 4th. Oh, somebody spun there. Up to 7th. Yeah, with the corner dropping away, like nailing this thing is just impossible. Such an evil corner. Done a bit early there. Although my charge can be slowed down at this point massively if my tires start dropping off, and I feel like they might be starting to do that. They're doing subtle drop off right now. They don't have quite the pace like they had in the beginning. Oh man, I'm sweating. Despite it's like in the middle of the night right now, it's actually cold outside. As cold as it's gonna get, more or less. Man, is that the battle for the lead in front of us? It would help if that doesn't happen to me. And misshifts not either. And I just dropped a bunch of time there for like no reason. Down to seconds. Ah, one of those guys got caught around. It's a P6. Yeah, I think the leader has to just escapade in the front, but that's the battle for P2, I think, in front of us. Yeah, I think my tires are now truly second hand. But the harder these guys battle each other, the more I profiteer, because that means I can actually close back in. With my transmission, doesn't matter. This beamer in front has picked up the pace and is now actually running these guys mid me down. I think that's a three-way battle with Mercedes. One poor beamer trundling behind. Fuel warming has popped up, but well, I have 4 laps of fuel remaining. Less than 4 minutes. This is more than fine. I just need to cut my way through these guys. There aren't that many hacking opportunities on this circuit. Who is that? They're suddenly slow in front. Must be a backmarker or something. I had to lift a lot because the front end didn't quite want to turn fully. Didn't quite want to limit. Oh, come on. Why are you freaking so much? Break. It's the middle of the night. It's really bad if you do that. Oh no, what was that car? I bought it completely. Oh, I know what happened. Instead of second, I got third. Oh, my shifter has rotated again. Fuck, this shitty shifter mount has cost me the position. I mean, oh, come on. Then the brakes failed me into T1 again. That's it, gone. I had a chance for P2. It's gone because the car just... Right when it needed to work, everything just went to shit. Right when everything needed to be right in place, it had to give up on me. God, that's... But we know everything works. So for race 2, I'm just gonna clap these clowns. No second chances for them. The beamer has just dropped off, so we might catch him again. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one lap. Gonna be a one lap shooter now. The beamer's gonna be too quick. They're actually half competent driver at this point. Heck, even the MUQU behind me isn't that slow. No! Brakes failed me! Again! That's a back marker. Fuel warning in EC is very careful. Where is the beamer gone? Because he's not in the battle group in front of us. Has he passed them? Without me looking? No, he's in front of there. Start finish line very early here. Right, we've finished. Ah, that was a slapstick comedy of errors from me. Absolutely amateurish. Oh god, but I'm sweating so much. God damn it. But we would have nearly gotten back up there. My runoff in the last closing laps, like, we could have totally won this race if I didn't fucking cox it up completely. Closing minutes. Ah, this is so annoying. What time is it right now? 3:12. I think the other server has gone live in the meantime. So we need to leave this. Join the other server in the meantime. Right. I switched scene back, but I haven't switched the scene forward when I joined. Well, yeah, the server's now gone. That's all good. With the other server. You're joking, that's the server. Fuck off. Or is it still in the launching process? Ah, it's still launching. Right, okay. Oh man, I'm getting cooked here. It's not even funny, like... It's the middle of the fucking night. How hot can it be that I'm sweating this much? I'm driving a bit. When I did these 4-hour races, like, I didn't sweat this much. Oh great, we're gonna have like a thunderstorm come in as well while we're at it. I'll tighten these screws down as much as I can. This thing is still rotated. I think what I've done in the past is like literally thread something through there and like force it to just stay in position. Now the server's running. Good. Refresh. There it is. There it is, boys. There it is. So, enter the password again. Join. Okay, we've saved the setup so we can actually load it. Yeah, I need something to thread through now. What can I use there? Oh yeah, a screwdriver. Didn't I deliver that upstairs? Oh, fuck, I can't. Exit there. So, let's tighten this shit down, actually. Oh, that's the wrong direction. This direction. I think that's a bit far. And this one needs to be tightened. Because it's basically a table clamp that I'm using on my shifter still. And when I'm driving heavy, it just will move. Shift otherwise. So, right. Oh, my keyboard is actually complaining that it doesn't have much battery left in it. I haven't charged it in like a year or so. Not too surprising, but it should work for the end of this. Right. Set up. Load. Well then, of fuel for the qualification. Can't take even less. You don't need much, we just need to get everything ready. Set. So we can go compounding in. One last check on everything. Seems to be alright. Yeah, I need to close my windows, it's starting to rain right now. Okay. No, that's quite a bit of overtime right now. We're still not in the pre-time for the qualifying. I have left my window slightly open. Okay, we're now on the pre-time. Maybe I actually need to check my brother's room. Right, I'll be right back. Right, we're now in qualifying. I'm just on time. Didn't miss even that much. Right. Come on. Go back in cable. Setup loaded. And now we're on a mission. For qualifying sub 30, for 1 minute 30. No questions asked. Anything else doesn't stand. You most likely won't stand up against these people. Feeling slightly refreshed. I've popped in my second facial interface into my VR headset, so I don't have something that's completely sweated through on my face, but that's probably not gonna be for much longer dry. It's like such a good thing when you buy that kit. I bought it because my initial facial interface failed. But for like, I think it's $40 you get 2 of them. Greatest thing ever. Totally worth it for like 1,000 euro headset. Those replacement facial interfaces are just so worth it. Maybe the track isn't just rubber then. Because my outline wasn't that slow, but it's only predicting a 32. Oh man, the rain on the outside. I have the window slightly open. That shouldn't result in any rain coming in. I do that usually. Even in bad storms, it doesn't cause issues. When it's just a few driplets that come in. Particularly good, makes it. Yep, there are people actually doing good times. Race 1 would have been so easy to win if I just had to put the car into first gear. This is gonna actually get difficult here because people are actually gonna go with some slow speed qualifying. Thank you for turning off the circuit. Missed the apex there, that cost me time. A lot of momentum lost there. Completely cocked up the final corner. And ruined the next lap as well while I was at it. Shall I briefly reset? Let's see if I can run that deficit down again. Let's just reset. I'm gonna know how fast the other guys are going. Get me into the menu, please. Ah! How fast are they? 30.0. Yeah, we can beat this if I put a good lap together. It's gonna be difficult, but it's like 30.0 is actually something I can do. Because I want that race run. I think that's perfectly reasonable to say after what I did last race. as a recovery drive. If I hadn't been screwed over twice late in the race, I would have actually won that despite nearly stalling out in the front, from the front row. It always looks like somebody's right behind me going for that section, but really it's just me tricking myself with the rearview mirror. Oh man, I'm getting handed down. These guys have improved. They've learned from the race. Go way quicker now. It's downright frightening. There's a lot of time to be gained from just exiting the corner in a normal fashion. Oh, I had to slightly lift here. Again, not carrying full speed. Oh, fuck me, that noise as my brake makes are really not good. Again, it's very early in the morning, I don't want to wake people up. There's only so much I can do when my rig makes that sort of noise. There it is. 29.6. I knew the time was in there. I just had to put the fucking lap together finally. Promptly overshoot turn 1. I forget to upshift mid-corner there. I literally forget it at times. Yeah, there's more time in there. I know it. One more attempt. I overshot again. It's just such a small margin for nailing that turn 1 braking point. It's very minuscule. Had to lift again. The exit there. Oh, fuck me, those noises my rig makes. It's really annoying. Because this is just so fucking loud, Jesus. Why are you creaking like this? Really annoying. Because, like, there's just nothing I can... Also, I need to get away from there because... I mean, I'm off the racetrack enough that, like, if you're actually running a good lap time, you're not gonna hit me, but, like... Like, and even if a bit wide, like, you're not gonna hit me. Because if you touch the gravel, you're just done for. Right. Make sure to put this thing into first. First. I'm gonna make double and triple sure that I'm first. Right, okay. Shifters mounted. Man, these screws are coming loose. Like, one of them I could thread with my hand again. That is frightening. How much force goes through there? Let's have that one again. It's hand tight. It's just not enough. Right. Okay. Well then. This should be enough. No, first. We're just gonna put the counter first before we even start. Right, we need fuel actually. I don't have another fuel for the race. I'm gonna take 30 liters again as race 1. It's probably too much, but hey, let's face it, we're gonna actually finish the race. Right. So we're now in countdown. Prior to race. Okay. In between the sessions. I guess there's more force on my rig today, I guess. I mean, I'm sweating from the forces I have to bring up. My rig is getting strained, everything's getting strained. So everything holds together. For the second race. Right, this time starting from purpose. I should have practiced starting. I should have practiced starting. I mean, I know actually how to start compared to quite a few other people, but like, let's face it, it's still something. That's going first. Shift on position. Everything ready. The countdown is behind my chat window, so I can't see it. Okay, we have the lights. Game allowed me to go to first. We got a better launch. He dropped lines, okay. Oh fuck. 1.4 seconds out of the first lap. That's pretty nice. Brake early, we don't have to push anything right now. $29.8. Next car's a 30-point died. Oh my. What have I done? Oh, we should slightly turn one. Need to push this up. It's just gonna run the timer down. I'm already drowned in enough sweat. Also, I should take care of my tires because I am running softs. We do know that from race 1 they do degrade slightly. They are not dead at the end of the race, but they're certainly not at top performance at the end of the race. So taking care of those tires should be also one of my priorities. It had to creak like that when I applied the brake and turned at the same time. It is unfortunately gonna turn, in comparison to the first race, which was absolute carnage, into like a very boring race now. It turns out I'm quick. Shouldn't look at the times on the left because they are inaccurate. My gap, my dash on the right, that's where I should be looking. And actually, I'm not gapping him right now. I mean, this is a slower lap than the other ones. But yeah, second now off the pace. Yeah, lost half a second. I need to keep myself on top of things. Can't relax yet, he's only 4 seconds back. That's in a touring car race in eternity, but like... still, it's relatively close. And if my pace starts falling off, then he could be on top of me very quickly. Okay, that's a bit wonky of a line. You really don't need to actually swing out to take the other, to like take the right hander down the hill. You really don't. You just need. You can just huck the inside and turn. Car will do it. Well, that could be a trade of my low rear wing setup. Did I gap him, or was it just an error on the calculator? Yeah, I did gap him. I mean, it was just 2/10 lost for hitting wide there in turn 1. Not that big of a deal. Well, way too hot in there. Yeah, and there's massive gaps this time around behind. All those low-flying helicopters. I hadn't commented on them before. I've noticed them before, but like how bloody low they are. Needs to be happening a fluid hand motion. actually 7 seconds up on him. There's a back marker about 12 seconds up the road right now. If he's there because he's driving slow rather than making mistakes, I might catch him. There it is. There's the back marker. Just under 5 minutes to go. 4 laps. Oh fuck. When both the back mark and the race leader find themselves in the sandpit together. It's a bit awkward. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think I missed my gears on the downshift and just then didn't put enough pressure on the pedal. I still gapped him. Nah, can't be. Oh, actually I did. He must have made in the closing stages of the lap mistake because he was down to 5 seconds early on. And I looked at the gap down here, but like I had to blend it back up before I could look. Oh, that's such a nice turn in, but unfortunately we're already down on this lap. Coming up to 2 laps to go, and I have about 2.5 laps of fuel remaining. Ooh, this might result in some people running out of fuel. Because I think I've caused now us to have an extra lap. Compared to race 1. Yeah, Jordan Nixon, the guy that won the last race, is P2. Nine seconds behind me. In all honesty, I'm finishing way tighter than I'm actually liking it. On fuel. Because it was a guess for race 1 with 30 liters. And based on the information that I could gather, 20 would have been enough, but nah. You actually needed the 30 to finish. It's actually neat because that's the default setting you get. But it is technically more than enough. Although who knows if people burn more with their gear ratios, but I'm pretty sure mine is like the burn fuel mode. Yeah, the dash rate's at 1 liter. Alright then. Man, I'm so off the pace on this lap. 1.5 seconds off. Just there's no reason to try. I just need to cross the line at this point. Right. P1. Let's fucking go. Yes. Ah. It would have been more satisfying if I pulled that off in race 1 after what happened. If I'd not just like cheesed that down in race 2, but it's making it stick. Making it damn sure from mind like that race 1 was a fluke. The advantage is we actually have the results from race 1 up already. I want to check if I actually had set the fastest lap in the race. We'll actually be able to get back to the pits because we have 0.2 liters. A bit of fuel here just to crawl a bit further. Just clutch it. I'm gonna come the big downhill now. Clutch and coast, clutch and coast, clutch. Road lands with the GT86s. I'm thinking I should perhaps do this after like my nominating performance in these cars. I mean, it has less power. You can't just take the rear wing off it. Oh, come on. You can't just take the rear wing off it to make it go quick. But hey, it's still a niche pattern car. Not everyone can drive these fast. Leave the ret server. Okay, well then. So. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to check how to what my fastest lap was. If I got the fastest lap in race 1. Looks like it's to me 30.4989. Like the others were doing 31s in race 1. I got it down to like 30. To 30.9, 30.5. So. Alright then. Okay. I'm so done. I would like to take a shower, but at 4 in the morning I can't. Also, I'm only gonna get 3 hours of sleep now. I didn't sleep before the event, so that's not great, to say the least. Oh well, let's just switch this all out. Right then, next race will be. I will see if I can actually make it to the next race, because we're moving dinner time like way backwards just to, you know, be able to not die from the heat. Because cooking dinner in this heat is like not even less fun. Although the flat in which the kitchen is like, the floor on which the kitchen is like a lot colder than the attic here. The attic is like, you just get boiled, but the kitchen isn't in the attic, so you have a sort of a chance on that floor. Right, but I think I'm gonna yank the ventilator over here and get some airflow to cool this room finally down. Right. Oh well. Bye bye.